Alrighty, this is round 2 of our league with the Hidden Stockpile Marionette Master deck. We're going to keep this hand. It's not bad. Got a turn 2 stockpile, turn 3 get to trigger some raid. It's good. Ooh, that is nice because now we get to Concealed Courtyard. Now basically we get to trigger our Hidden Stockpile immediately. And if this is the matchup I think it is, if we're playing against blue-black control, then getting off a turn 2 Hidden Stockpile, excuse me, is going to be very good. Yeah, I'm not going to play around Censor here. I'm just going to try and stick this stockpile. And if they have Censor, so be it. But I guess I'm just kind of hoping they don't. I also don't really feel like I get to play around Censor because of the threat of something like Disallow. So, yeah, I think that was a fine calculated risk on my part. And I've got all the colors I need. I've got double black, I've got double white, I've got my blue, so I am going to just grab this forest here, and we're going to pass turn. So yeah, it's gonna be tough for this opponent to just kind of deal with, you know, free creatures every turn, because now I'm gonna get to play Evolving Wilds. Gonna attack them for 1. Bang. Just go get the island now, because I want to trigger Revolt. I am going to just cast Tezzeret next turn, because I don't want them to be able to Glimmer of Genius or Inspiration for free. Like, I wanna pressure them on turns where they would otherwise just do nothing. Alright, draw, we drew Fumigate. So these cards in this matchup are pretty terrible. Like, they're essentially just dead cards. Like, this Fatal Push is actually dead. Fumigates will probably trade with something like, I don't know, a Torrential Gearhulk. It's bad any way you slice it, honestly. And now let's run on this Tezzeret. It is going to get countered. Yep, that is a disallow. But I think that's fine because they didn't get to draw a bunch of cards. Like, they didn't get to just cast hieroglyphic illumination. So I'm happy with how that went down. This is 5 mana. Okay, treasure map. That's an interesting one. Let's just attack. I'm going to play Glacial Fortress before playing Treasure Map in order to protect it from Supreme Will. Ooh. Cycling fetid pools. I'm into that. Do we really not have another disallow? That seems crazy to me. Oh, baby. That is the stuff right there. Alright. Cycling fetid pools, sure. So, the assumption here is that they're holding... Oh, wow. They just hit the sensor very late. They're holding a Torrential Gear Hulk, or some such spell. And when I'm hoping that when I attack with these two servos, they are tempted to... Okay, Ravenous Chupacabra. That's fine by me. I'm going to sack... the creature they target to hidden stockpile. Renegade map. Don't really want that. Put it on the bottom. Let's just snap it off now. Bang. Okay. And we'll scry. No thanks. In my upkeep... So, an interesting thing happens here if I draw Vraska. I wouldn't get to cast it. So I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to let myself draw naturally. And it's another treasure map. That is great. That's a great draw. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to hit with this servo. And I'm going to deploy another treasure map. And I'm going to pass the turn. Stuff like Ravenous Chupacabra, people playing this card, like, it's what gives your deck a ton of value, because Ravenous Chupacabra is just so terrible against you. Yeah, that's fine. Fetid pools, nah, I'm good. Cast out. I don't think I want it. What I actually am looking for here is another copy of Hidden Stockpile. Or just something, some other spell that matters. So let's just put cast out on the bottom. Ooh, Tezzeret the Schemer. I'm into that. Let's cast that one. Alright. If they have... Ooh, they don't have a disallow. That's kind of perfect. Okay. Destroy that. I guess at this point, I am allowed to scry with this treasure map. I flip it. And then I can just sack a treasure for no benefit. Just make the mana and then say go. Get the servo. And we're kind of doing it. So they have 8 cards in hand. Okay, so this is going to be Vraska's Contempt. That is totally fine. So I already know what my top card is, but I'm going to just get the counter on this treasure map. Top. Draw. Let's see, where do we want to go from here? Let's see what our opponent has to say about this. Alright, our opponent has no qualms about it. Great. Let's scry. Now we've got 2 treasure coves, and we're going to put that on the bottom. Now, to trigger our hidden stockpiles, we're going to draw a card. Ooh, that's perfect. Yeah, let's go this route. This will force our opponent to counter if they've got it. Oh, wow. They have Bontu's Last Reckoning and Essence Scatter. We're actually going to take Essence Scatter. That's more important to beating Marionette Master. And then they just have this useless card. And I've got a bunch of servos. And now I know they also just have no counter magic, so that's also really nice. Their draw was very poor this game. Not only was it like below average for them, but it also matched up very poorly against my deck. Second treasure. Get the planes. Tap that. Play a renegade map. So here we are. Our opponent is going to cast Bontu's Last Reckoning here. Nope, Ravenous Chupacabra, sure. Can't imagine a card mattering less. Right, so we scry. Field of Ruin. Normally we'd want to keep one of those just for kind of insurance from Search for His Kanta, but it doesn't matter. I think what I want to do is sack this Renegade map first. Go get a swamp. Now we'll stockpile. No thanks. So now I can just basically keep doing this. Like next turn I attack them for 4, and it's really the onus is on them to find something quickly. And also I've just got like these treasures here, and those kind of equal cards. All right, this feels like Bantu's Last Reckoning. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I guess we can hang on to Tezzeret. That's fine. Let's start by sacking a treasure. Let's, in case this is Torrential Gear Hulk, let's just get it out now. Alright, so there, empty-handed, Tezzeret, create a Ethereum cell, pass the turn. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Let's just start by attacking. Take a treasure. Terrible. So this looks like Torrential Gear Hulk, which is permissible. Oh, so they're gonna just flashback Vraska's Contempt to kill Tezzeret? Oh, sure, I guess I just don't want to die next turn. That's fine. I guess my play here is just cast out. Alright, so they're going to Vraska's Contempt. It's going to hit my Tezzeret. I'm going to get 2 dudes. They'll draw a card. Hopefully it's not Scarab God. Scarab God would be tough to beat at this point. I mean, I'm definitely got outs. Like, with Hidden Stockpile, I just get to scry so much. Like, I basically get to control what I draw next turn, but it's still going to be tricky to beat a Scarab God, especially stupid Fatal Pushes. They're terrible. Alright. Alright. Alright, there goes my last treasure. I've drawn a bunch of extra cards, and they're all useless. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh no! Alright. That happens. I guess at this point they get Hieroglyphic Illumination to just draw a bunch of cards. I don't know how good this play of my opponent's is, just because this thing has flash, I still get to cast it. Yeah, I'm still gonna cast. Now they get to play Illumination. Draw some cards. Now they have 3 fresh ones. Would not be surprised if they got... Okay, so they're going to make me discard 2. Sure. I think they were just like fishing... They're just fishing for more info at this point. Maybe this is a Scarab God, maybe not. Sure. Okay, so I have to play kind of quickly for game 2 at this point. Duress. I think I want Gonti. I think I want Binding. Don't want Fumigate. Don't want Fatal Push. I have to cut 2 cards. Man, maybe Vraska's Contempt's a little better than Cast Out if they have Consign to Oblivion. Although Consign's like not super impressive. It's just a... Yeah, Consign... I don't know. You know what say? Let's try this. Yeah, let's try that. Still have plenty of ways to deal with things. Oof, this hand is ugly. In a matchup where I want to continually keep making land drops, this hand seems about as bad as it can get, but it's full of spells? No, I gotta mulligan that. I think I can do so much better. I think I can keep this bottom, because if one of my top cards is an untapped black or white source, I can run back the turn 2 hidden stockpile. If not, this game's going to be a little bit trickier, but I'll still have Treasure Map, which will be adequate. Alright, that's a Glint Sleeve Siphoner. That's fine. Ooh, okay. So now I do get to map. Glint Sleeve Siphoner. I didn't think they'd board this one in against me. So they're going to attack. They're going to get that up to 2 energy. I think I can beat this card. I think double stockpile does wonders against a card like this. Okay. Draw is normal. Go get my Swamp. Play it. Hope you don't have Negate. Hope you have Censor. Shucks. Well, that's a bummer. This game just got a lot harder to win. Because now they just have Phyrexian Arena attached to a 2-1 with Menace. That's going to be tough. I don't think this really changes how I sideboard a ton. I don't think they want Glint Sleeve Siphoner on the play. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. That was a really good draw. I get to protect my hidden stockpile this way. So let's get Island. Play Island. Play Stockpile. They're going to try and counter it. And we will negate that disallow. Not in the best shape in the world, but I do have Field of Ruin to trigger Revolt next turn. Yeah, that thing is Menace, not much I can do. Now I'm a lot more tempted to kind of hang on to my Field of Ruin. But I'm a long way from... Man. Do I just prepare for like a long game? So if I do that, I would just be scrying in my upkeep. I think that's how we're going to play it. Fetid Pools, you say? I will put it on top because I just need lands at this point. Let's go treasure map. Man, my opponent has 4 spells in their hand. I wonder if they're just all expensive. Consign, sure. So now it looks like they're just going to cast Oblivion. That I think is okay. That's permissible. Because now I can scry. If they cast Oblivion, that's great because I get to dig to Tezzeret in that case with these 2 treasure maps. I get 3 cracks at the apple. End of turn, treasure map, upkeep, upkeep. Well, I guess I don't get to do it in my upkeep twice. Yeah, my opponent is almost certainly going to Oblivion here. Yep. Tezzeret. Alrighty. Need Tez. Need Tez quick and in a hurry. Tezzeret? Doomfall. That's an interesting one. Man, I don't know if I want this card. I'm pretty sure that I don't. I want Tezzeret. That is not a Tezzeret. It is, however, a way to trigger this thing. So let's just grab, since we don't need double white in the post-board games, I'm just going to grab this forest. And now we will pass the turn. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait. I thought I still had hidden stockpile in play. Shoot. I missed a damage. I don't think that's going to matter, but it is a little awkward. Shoot, I thought I just guess I still thought I had the hidden stockpile in play. Wow. That's really bad. And now I don't think I can possibly win this game. I mean, I truly don't know if that like changes my play or not. Oh, the Scarab God. Okay, sure. That's fine. One. Can't do that. It's got to be some version of cast out or steal your creature or something of that nature. Alright, let's do this. Bottom. Duress kind of plays. Like if I duress, and then yeah, I still like that a lot less because I'm about to be drawing. The game's gonna end soon. Ooh, is that good? So what ends up happening? What ends up happening is that they get. Well, let's do it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Tezzeret. Minus Tezzeret. Kill Scarab God. Hopefully, they just recast the Scarab God. That is my hope. I don't think that that's what is going to happen this game. So now what's going to happen? They're going to cast the Scarab God, maybe? Oh, wow, they just had... They hit Scarab God with Search. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good. This is almost certainly coming at Tezzeret. It might come at me. No, it's coming at Tezzeret. That's kind of what I thought. Because if it doesn't come at Tezzeret, I just get to kill it. So, you want to come at Tezzeret. Alright, this feels like a thing. Okay. Let's draw another card. Bang. So this is going to be Torrential Gear Hulk. Right? Maybe not. Who can say? Sure. Draw 2 cards. Wow, they didn't even activate. That's good for me, right? Field of Ruin. So I guess they might hit a treasure cove at this point. Maybe, maybe not. Yes, they don't really need to stop me from drawing 2. Right. Tezzeret down. Sure. You have a search. How do I want to do this? Bang. Let's crack this map in our upkeep. Ooh. Damn. Not making this easy for me. I guess I can't like just run out this field because they hit it with their field and then they just get as Kanta the whole rest of the way. So I think then the play is just cast Fresca. And then they counter it. Hopefully not with Torrential Gear Hulk. Shoot. Man, would have been nice if this was a negate. I'm off it. It's going to be a really tall order to win this match in such a short amount of time, but I think I can make it work. Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Maybe don't want, but no, shoot, it's not gonna let me do anything. Yes. Yeah. This hand seems great. They mulliganed. I have a shot. I have a shot. So I can go turn 2 stockpile, turn 3 stockpile on the play. That seems good for me. Now I just have to hope I can win the game. Alright. Stockpile away. Oof. Hand got a lot worse. Please don't be negate. Please be censor. Please, 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 please. Yay. I don't need to stop in their upkeep anymore. Huh! Alright, you got my Doomfall. 3 of a kind. Holy moly, this hand is bad. You know what would be a great draw here? Evolving Wilds. Evolving Wilds. That's not it. Looks as though the clock is just going to run out on me. Yep, this is bad. This is bad. Draw 2. This is bad. Swamp. Evolving Wilds. Tezzeret. Boo. That is a damn shame. We are dead. Yeah, this hand looked promising. It just needed to not draw 2 Marionette Masters. If these things were almost anything else, I think we would have been good to go. Yeah, now we're just going to get buried by Phyrexian Arena. And that's going to be all she wrote. Field of Ruin. The Scarab God. Rough. Alright, Swamp. Swamp. Once. One time. Swamp. I would settle for a Drowned Catacomb. Oh, man. That is a bummer. Alright, let's play it. This deck is a little clunky at times, and it is really showing that off tonight. Oh boy. Luckily for me, there are no cards in any graveyards. There are no creatures in any graveyards. So the Scarab God is merely a 5/5 for 5 that it just never dies. Thank goodness. Huh. Well, let's pass the turn. Are they going to Field of Ruin? Alright. Oh, they milled me. Wow. Alright. Probably should have contempted there. Little do they know. I've got all the Marionette Masters in my hand. Alrighty. Take me home. That's it. GG's. Alrighty. Solid 0-2 start. I guess stay tuned for round 3.